Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I have an amazing handmade artist joining me this morning. I'm Linda. I'm the old bird with Gotta Be Handmade. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, before we get started, let me do a little announcements and we'll get right into this morning's interview. Go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I need subscribers on YouTube. Go over to your pages and do what you do because we need more people to join our group and meet these amazing handmade artists. Tell your friends about them, tell your family. We need your help in this group. Also, I'm on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Everywhere at Gotta Be Handmade. Now, let me tell you who's joining me today. I have an interview with a fantastic handmade artist. Let me look at my notes. Her name is Stephanie Duke. Stephanie is a polymer clay artist. Stephanie is also the CEO of Stephanie Duke Makes. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Linda.
Thank you so much for joining me for my Christmas in July.
Oh, I'm happy to be here.
Stephanie, I saw your nativity set in your Etsy shop and fell in love with it. Now, I know you are a polymer clay artist. Do you create other things from polymer clay other than the nativity sets?
I do. The nativity sets were the first polymer clay things that I started selling on Etsy, and I didn't add anything else to my shop until this past April, I believe. But I've got a bunny rabbit, an angel, some Halloween figures, and Jesus carrying a cross, and I've got a few other ideas in mind to add at some point.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know, Stephanie, it's beginning to be harder and harder to find nice nativity sets to put out for the Christmas holidays. And my mom kept hers up all year long. And it's getting harder and harder to find nice nativity sets. And I fell in love with yours. Before you show us one of your sets, tell me, how long have you been a polymer clay artist?
Well, I started out being very artistic when I was younger, so I started drawing and painting and things. And then my grandmother introduced me to polymer clay, so I've been using it since I was probably about 7 or 8 years old, and I'm almost 24 now. Um, but I didn't start selling polymer clay stuff until 2013, I believe.
Okay, all right. So you this is just something that you taught yourself?
Yes, I learned from books from Hobby Lobby.
Oh my goodness. And you know, I create little tiny miniature dolls from polymer clay. And I never had a class or anything. When I look at your work is so smooth and flawless. It is amazing. And you taught yourself?
Well, thank you. Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness, you do such beautiful work. Can you share with us one of your nativity sets?
Sure thing. Let's see. Kind of hard to hold up. There we go. There we go. We got a
There
little
it
Mary and
is.
Joseph, and then the little baby Jesus that goes in front of them.
Yes. Now let's start with the Joseph. Hold the
Mhm.
Joseph up. Hello, thank you for joining us. Okay, now how tall is the Joseph? And can you turn him around so we can see the back?
Yes, he's about 2.5 to 3 inches tall.
Okay.
Because they're handmade, they vary a little bit, but I use pretty much the same formula when I'm making them. Um,
Oh, it is beautiful. Now let's see the Mary.
and
There she is.
she's the same size.
Okay. Oh, now the Mary has a sheen.
She does. She's used. I make her with the pearl polymer clay, so she's got kind of a glitter in her.
Oh my goodness. Now Mary's head as well as the rest of her, all of that is polymer clay.
Yes, every bit of it.
Oh my goodness. It is beautiful.
Thank
Now
you.
let us see the baby Jesus.
He's real tiny.
Oh my goodness. It is flawless. I just love it. Now, what size is the baby Jesus? Approximately how long is he?
He's about 1.5 to 2 inches long, so he's
Okay.
pretty tiny.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, Stephanie, for the holidays, do you accept custom orders?
I have not opened up custom orders. I've done a couple of wedding sets in the past, but it's not been something that I could kind of maintain. So I stopped doing that for a while, but I've thought about opening it up back during this holiday season.
Now, what's the price of that three-piece nativity set?
The 3-piece nativity is $21.99 with free shipping on my Etsy shop.
Okay. Now, do you do the wise men and the shepherd?
I do. I have that as an option for an 8-piece nativity where you get 3 wise men, a shepherd, and a sheep.
Oh my goodness. Now, what's the price of that?
That is, I'll have to check real quick.
Oh my goodness. So we could get,
44 with free shipping.
okay. So let me see. It would be somewhere around $60 for the um, Holy Family and the wise men and the shepherd set.
Well, the $44 that includes a Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus too. So it's separate.
No, does it?
It does.
Oh my goodness, it does.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, and it's free shipping.
Free shipping, yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness, $44. Mm, mm, My husband told me I can't buy another thing. Oh my goodness, I need that. Oh my good, everybody, look. Immediately following the broadcast, I'm going to put Stephanie's contact information in the feed. Please go over to her Etsy shop. Take a look at her amazing polymer clay things. That nativity set is amazing. Wait until you see it close up. It's amazing. Click on the Zoom when you're in her shop and look at it. It's all handmade. Now, Stephanie, you said you're going to add some new things to your Etsy shop for the upcoming year. Can you give us a sneak peek? What are you adding? Tell us.
Well, everything's just a concept right now. I use my iPad Pro to kind of sketch things out before I actually make them. But I've got some military figures in my mind right now, so Army, Navy, etc. Um, Trying to think. I've got some baby shower things that I'm thinking about doing. I haven't really
Oh,
nailed down a design for that, but that's something that I'm really excited about.
yes. Oh, Stephanie, I'm such a fan of your work. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I'd like to encourage you to keep on going and keep on creating.
Thank you.
I love your nativity set, and we'll see if we can talk Mr. Nance into me having one.
Well, I hope you can talk them into it.
Now, everybody, don't forget, I'll put the link to Stephanie's shop in the feed immediately following the broadcast. Thank you for joining me. Now, Stephanie, are you anywhere else? Do you have a website? Are you on Instagram? Do you have a Facebook page?
Right now, you can only purchase from my Etsy shop. But
Okay.
I did create an Instagram just like a couple of weeks ago. So there's nothing on it yet, but I've got plans for it.
Okay. As soon as you get that Instagram up, let me know, and I'll put that link in the feed.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Stephanie, for joining me.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Now, everybody, remember, immediately following the broadcast, I'll put the link to Stephanie's Etsy shop in the feed, and I thank all of you so much for joining me today. Now, look, go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at Gotta Be Handmade. Because for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Bye bye, Stephanie.
Bye, Linda.